VOR, heading 130, join Victor 395.
Heading 130, join Victor 395, and help shout 82 Romeo does have the weather in regard.
Number 82 Romeo, thank you. Alaska 648, towers 18-3, good day guys.
See ya, Alaska 648.
November 64 Charlie, 5 from Wasson, 6000 until established, cleared ILS 11 left approach.
Over Western 6000, for ALS 11 left approach, 64 Charlie.
Cardinal 308, 4 from Nike, 5000 until established, localizer, cleared ILS 6 right.
308, cleared for approach.
November 4 Sierra Hotel, did you want flight following or are you looking to pick up, was it an IFR to Papa 33?
Flight following would be just fine for 4 Sierra Hotel.
Okay, 4 Sierra Hotel, we'll amend that in the system for you. Maintain VFR and I'll have a handoff for you.
Thank you.
Skyline 9 Lima Papa, departure frequency 125.1, squawk 4372, and say again your initial on-course heading.
517, go traffic 3 mile, final parallel runway, Boeing 737, constantly turbulence.
Whiskey.
Stand by 1.
Lima Papa, you said you have information Foxtrot, correct?
We do, sir. Information Foxtrot 9 Lima Papa.
Skyline 9 Lima Papa, thank you, have a good flight.
Thank you very much.
Mooney 231 Delta X-ray, standby for controller changeover.
20.
20 for 4 Sierra Hotel. Tucson approach, Sierra, November 991 Papa Mike, request VOR 11 last approach into Tucson.
And I'm sorry, the Baron calling, I was off the line there with the center. Who are you? 3.
11 left via Alpha Alpha 3, I show up at 3895.
And ground Skywest 5802, vacating 11 left for Alpha 7.
5802 Tucson, ground text ramp via Alpha.
Ramp via Alpha, Skywest 5802.
Flight heading 120, radar vectors, Burrow 4 departure, NOCHI transition. Maintain 17000, departure frequency 125.1, squawk 4165. Verify you have information Foxtrot.
Yo, what's up guys? We're on the ground in Tucson. We're going to head up to Denver, Southwest Airlines flight 4259. It's about 1 hour and 37 minutes gate to gate. We're in the 737-800 today. William, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I am doing very well. How about you? Flare Light, also welcome to the stream. Hang on 1 second. Fussbot is connecting to the stream. So you'll be able to check your rewards in a second. Okay, there we go. It should be connected now, so you can try again. And we will jump in to the left seat. We're cold and dark, so let's get this baby set up. Battery and emergency lights. Oh wait, first we need to connect ground power and remove the pitot covers. Ground power coming on. Seatbelt signs, navigation, lights, and IRS alignment. We are going to need fuel for the flight, appropriate amount. We're about an hour and a half, so 2.5 hours should do it. So that's going to be about 12,500. Nice and light today on this short flight. We'll get a bunch of passengers on here. At some point. Come on, give me a high number. I want a lot. Even higher. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Go into the FMC, ignore nav data out of date. It's only like 3 days old. I'll get that updated at some point here. Reference. We are at Tucson. Throw in the GPS coordinates. Tucson to Denver, DN, Southwest flight 4259, and we're going to be taking off runway 11 left. I was saying 11 as I was typing L, so anyway. 0 fuel weight, about 5 reserves, our cost index is 38, altitude, we're cruising at 39,390. Runway is really long, and we're really light, so anyway, with flaps 5, the V speeds in V2 is 149, we'll set 159, auto throttle arm, flight director on while we're over there, and we'll make sure to set the trim at 5.13, which is something like that. Okay, we'll plug in the route. Departing Tucson, we're on the Burro 4. Departure to NOCHI, or NOCHI. Okay, and then we can go to the route page, plug in the rest of this thing, and then SSO, ONM, via J104. What? 104. There we go. And then OURAY. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, what? Why am I slewing? Why am I slewing? What is happening? Alright, sorry about that. Apparently I hit the wrong button or something. Okay, let's go back to the gate. If I can manage. Alright, it was something like that. What the heck? Okay, now my engines, okay, never mind, they're not started. That was really weird. Okay, so we're going to OURAY. OURAY. It's because I typed OURAY. Some crazy shit happened. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, OURAY, and then we're on the Ladora 2 arrival into Denver. We'll just pretend like that never happened. Eldora 2. Right there, via OURAY. Activate, execute. We're going to need a little bit more fuel, apparently. So we'll go back, fix that. We'll put 14.5 to be plenty. FMC, there we go, 5.8, I'm happy with that. We'll make sure we're squawking 2200, 22.8 in for the frequency. Since we're on VATSIM, there is no ATC on right now. And we'll check the weather. For Tucson, winds calm, 10-mile visibility, clear skies, temperature 20, temperature dew point -6, altimeter 3017. So make sure 17 is in. Like that puts us at ground level. Very good. Okay, so we gotta. Oh, okay, before we do that, let's go over the departure Burrow 4. Takeoff runway 11 left, climb heading 123 to 3,200, mean sea level, then direct Burrow, thence via transition maintain 17,000. We can ignore that part since there's no ATC. So one part we need to pay attention to, heading 123, 3,200. And then, yeah, direct Burrow. Okay, that's simple enough, straight out, essentially. So we'll set heading 123, and we'll set our cruise at 39,000. Climb all the way up. Okay, we can look at the overhead, get the fuel pumps on, yaw damper, window heat, hydraulics, pressurization, 39. Our landing altitude in Denver is really high, 5,400 feet, I want to say. Let me see, I'm looking up the chart right now. 5,434 feet. Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. So we'll set 5450 right there. Perfect. Okay, that was easy. So let's get the APU running. While that comes online, we'll get ACAR started. Yes, departure airport Tucson. Full airport Denver. Whoops, our alternate is Albuquerque. Flight level 390. Southwest 4259. We're on VATSIM with voice. Start log. Okay. Just waiting for the APU. There it is. Switch over. Make sure the door is shut. Disconnect the jetway. It's getting out of here, and what else? Anti-collision light on. All right, we can push.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Right to that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Okay, we're starting number 2. Okay, we're looking for 25. There it is.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch the pin on the right.
Start number 1.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane. And we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Okay, inject the fuel. is there? Okay. Click. Switch to gen power. Boot can come off, taxi light on. Speed off, that can go auto, packs on. Pitot heat on, auto brakes, RTO, and flaps 5. We'll do a flight control check, aileron right, left, elevator up and down, rudder left and right. My joystick's working, that's good. Okay, we got flaps 5, we are good to taxi. Make sure what we're doing. We're going to the right. I know, we're going to the left. Yes, we're going to the left. Runway 11 left. Okay. Let's see, we need to get out here on, what is it, Alpha? Alpha, yep, and then we're going to take Alpha up to Alpha 3. Okay. Was that Alpha 5, so a couple more taxiways down. Should be Alpha 3. Oops. Alpha 3 right there. Second one on the left. Alright, we can advise the cabin for takeoff. Squawk Charlie. Oh wait, no, we want this one, I guess. It looks a little bit different on the chart. Okay, anyway. Take Alpha 4. Approach path looks relatively clear. We'll line up. Strobes on, landing lights. That was pretty good alignment. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's start the clock. 40% power. And rock and roll. Takeoff power. Airspeed is alive. Knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive brake gear up. Okay, we're looking for 3,200 and then direct Bro. There it is. What? Fire? It's not a fire. Alright, hold on. Make the P on. Wheel well? What does that say? Okay, that is really weird. That's never happened to me before. Okay, we'll get the flaps up. Alright, well, I don't see anything like fire damage or anything. What's this thing? Well, everything looks good on the engine, so I'm not sure. We're climbing. BM Plays 101, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming that fire warning happened because of that situation earlier when I accidentally pressed the slew button and accidentally went airborne for a second. can play FSX with a keyboard and mouse, but I would highly recommend a joystick, as I said earlier. But yes, you can use a keyboard and mouse. Okay. Alright, we're at 10,000 AGL, landing lights off. Flight switches continue, or off. The cabin's notified. We're on our way to Denver. We got about, it's a pretty short flight. We got about, let's see, what is that, 2:30? So we got about an hour and a half until we land. So it'll go by pretty quick. There's a little reward for watching the departure. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. What would the controls be like? I have no idea. I think, yeah, I can't remember. Like, it's been like 10 years since I used a keyboard, but I think it's like the arrow keys, or I think you can use the mouse as the yoke of the plane. I don't know, you can set it up any way you want it, really. You can customize it, but I can't remember what the defaults are. About to hit flight level 180. Switch to standard pressure. Flight Simmer 101, what is up? Welcome to the stream, man. Just climbing out of Tucson right now. Headed to our cruise at 39,000. We'll be landing in Denver in about an hour and 25 minutes. Yo, Glenn, welcome to the stream. What's going on? How's your flight going? Got some good tailwinds, right on. Yep, I'm starting out with a short hop over to Denver. We'll be landing in just about an hour and 20 minutes, and then we'll continue from Denver into Minneapolis for tonight's VATSIM event for the Super Bowl fly-in, or whatever it's called. Or here, hold on, I can look it up. VATSIM Super Bowl 52 party. That's what the event is called. And then after we fly into Minneapolis, I'm doing a subscriber requested flight from Miami to, what is it called? Toncontin. In Honduras. So that'll be interesting, and that'll be the last flight of the evening to close it all down. For sure. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. What a coincidence, I'm flying from Fort Worth to Fort Lauderdale, nice. And live streaming too. Nice, we're all live streaming. SimStream is streaming, Nick is streaming, I'm streaming. Hope I make it in this time. Sim crashed on first waypoint on my arrival. Dude, I hate when that happens. Especially on a long flight. That's why I do mostly short hops. You got a 71 knot tailwind right on. Arriving 20 minutes early, right on. It's always good. You don't know if you should install the NGX for prepared? Oh, for FSX. Do you already have the NGX? If not, maybe I can help you out. Oh, okay, you already got it. Yeah, no problem. It's the only thing I have to offer. Doing a visual, must be good weather out there. Yeah, I'll usually set up on an ILS and then, you know, once and then hand fly it once we get a little closer to the runway. A little cloudy, but still good for VFR. About 10 miles to your top of descent. Nice. I'm just about to hit cruise here at 39,000. And we should be landing in about an hour and 10 minutes. I'm actually going to have to step away for a moment here. Let's see if I can get to cruise first. Just got about 1,000 to go. Come on, 500 to go. Oh my gosh, it keeps leveling out. Stop doing that. Just climb, please. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Seatbelt signs off. We'll be descending in about 45 minutes. So with that, I have to step away for a moment. I will be back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Should probably go so you don't crash a plane. She'll be back. Okay. Descent is busy time. Yes, it is. How much work goes into creating a channel like this? It's not too much, but a little bit. I don't know. It's just a learning process if you haven't streamed before. I mean, most of the work is the actual streaming, probably, and then you got to put a couple hours in, I would say, for the behind the scenes. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Okay, we're going to be landing in about 55 minutes. Our initial descent into Denver is in 30 minutes. So not too much longer. We'll get into Denver shortly. We can check out the weather up there. Okay, Denver is reporting winds 260 at 22, gust to 30 knots. So it's a little windy. We'll expect a bumpy approach. 10 mile visibility, few at 10,000, broken at 22,000. Temperature 14, dew point -7, altimeter 2981. So we'll make sure this is set to 81. Going in for 10 left. Sounds good. It's a windy day out there in Lauderdale. 2. I don't mind. I like a little challenge. We're just flying over Albuquerque right now. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Yeah, there it is. There's the airport. Any wind over 10 knots, you usually let auto land do it. Oh, really? Whoops, I think I... Alright, so a little bit of information about the arrival. Denver Tower just got on. Or maybe not just, but there is an ATIS up. It's Information Hotel. Visual and ILS approaches in use. RNAV Zulu approaches available on request. Landing runway 26, departing runway 25. Read back all hold short instructions. Notice to airmen, ASDEX. Surveillance system not simulated. Squawk standby on all ramps and taxiways. Aircraft must read back assigned heading on first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Advise you have Information Hotel. Okay, so looks like we're going to be landing on runway 26. FSX. Whoops.
System not simulated. Squawk standby on the ramps and taxiways. Aircraft must read back assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have Information Hotel. Denver International Airport ATIS Information Hotel. 18530. Ram 250 at 22 gust 30. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 10,000. 22,000 broken. Temperature 14. Dew point -7. Altimeter 2981. Visual and ILS approaches in use. Area navigation Zulu approaches available on request. Landing runway 26, departing runway 25, read back all hold short instructions. Notices to airmen. FSX surveillance system not simulated. Squawk standby on the ramps and taxiways.
Alright, that's enough of that. You just got into Fort Lauderdale. Nice. How was the landing? Okay, our top of descent is in 13 minutes. Alright, our gate is Charlie 45. Which is on the north side, so we're gonna need to come into the ramp on Charlie November, or north side of Terminal Charlie. Third gate in on the east side. Okay. Negative 139 feet per minute. Nice. Good job, autopilot. Although that is pretty smooth for autopilot. Every time I've used Autoland, the landing is never pretty. Alright, we're going over the Rockies. Landings are not nearly as good as that in the Warrior 3. I usually have hard landings. The Warrior 3 in the sim, or I forgot if you said that you fly in real life. In real life, right on. Hey man, I would rather brag about flying in real life and having hard landings than flying in the sim and having soft landings. Get good landings. The first two landings during my solo were pretty good, but the last one was kind of hard. Yep. I mean, we all get hard landings sometimes. We got about 7 minutes till descent. I'm going to reset this down to 15,400. Just for a reminder, that's 10,000 AGL. Yeah, or as I like to call them, first officer landings. No, that's just a bad joke, but... I would imagine that an experienced captain would probably grease like 9 out of 10 of their landings or something like that. Sarah Hutchins, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got a little bit longer until we land. We'll be landing in about 30 minutes. And then it'll probably be another day or two to the gate, since we're landing at Denver, which I believe is the biggest airport in the country, area-wise. Yeah. Every time I'm on an airline flight and it's kind of a hard landing, I'm always thinking like the first officer was probably flying. Denver Airport has the creepy horse statue as well. I've been through Denver a few times, but I can't remember specifically a creepy horse statue. One time I got trapped at Denver like for 12 hours. It was almost sad to leave because the terminal became my home. In fact, one of the planes I was on was a hard landing. It was a CRJ 900, so none of the pilots probably had a ton of experience. When the creator was making the horse statue, a piece fell off and killed him. What? Is that true? That can't be true. It is actually modeled into the flight beam scenery. What? Well, I don't have flight beam scenery, so we don't have to worry about a haunted horse statue. Fun fact, Daytona Beach International Airport is one of the busiest airports for general aviation traffic. Ah, yeah, I can believe that. Haven't decided where I'm flying this afternoon. Well, if you fly on VATSIM, there's an event this evening in Minneapolis. Just throwing that out there. Also, I'd say Amsterdam is a pretty big airport. On the way back, we taxied 4 miles from the terminal, or at least it looked like that. Yeah, dude, sometimes taxiing can take like just as long as the flight. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of sitting down. I think I've seen videos of other people flying in and out of Amsterdam talk about that. Alright, we're 1 mile from top of descent. Man, there's some good traffic around Denver today. There's 3 departures on the ground right now, 2 arrivals on the ground, and I think, what is that, a Frontier Airbus in the air on the approach. There's a few more arrivals. I'm coming in. Alright, there's our descent. Seatbelt signs can come on. Right now, Denver Tower is still online. He's on 133.3, so we'll put that in standby. Well, we don't have 133 point. Oh wait, what am I talking about? 133.3. Jesus. There we go. 133.30. Why was that so confusing? Okay, good. Oh, Denver Center is on, except please contact me on 0.000. What the heck? That's impossible. Alright, there he is. Denver Center is now on 35.6, so we're going to have ATC right now. Alright, make sure I'm on.
Check, could you check?
Denver Center, good afternoon. Southwest 4259, descending through flight level 310.
Southwest 4259, Denver, Center, squawk 1444, 1444.
1444, Southwest 4259.
Southwest... let's just wait.
There we go, we're identical.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 446, level 380.
Lufthansa 446, Denver Center. Let's see. Reset transponder, squawk 1421, please. And ident. 142. Squawking 1421 and ident, 446.
What was that?
Center American 240 is with you, flight level 350, north of Grand Junction.
Last calling request air call sign again.
American 240.
American 240. There you are, Denver Center, squawk 1466 and ident, please.
1466 ident, American 240.
Southwest 4259 radar contact 33 south, we'll call it southeast of Leadville Airport. Yeah, keep descending via the Ladora to arrival. And let's expect for runway, actually give me a second.
Okay. He's probably talking to the tower right now, seeing if, what runway.
Southwest 4259, expect the ILS runway 26 at Denver.
Okay, we'll continue our descent via the Ladora 2 for the ILS runway 26, Southwest 4259.
Alright, Lufthansa 446, radar contact 44 north of Tango Sierra Tango, altitude indicates follow 380. Is that what you want for your final cruise? Because right now I have file 32. Actually, no, it's plan. You want to keep it at flight level 380?
Affirmative. 380 is good.
446, roger. Break American 240 radar contact. We'll call it 30 northwest of Junction, VOR, altitude indicates follow 350.
American 240, thanks.
Now, whoever is calling with the 10-something call sign, can you say their transmission again?
Sorry, no, we are Charlie Mike 25 Alpha. We are at level 360, heading towards Hankey.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, Denver Center, squawk 1461 and ident, please.
1461 and ident for Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
And Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, are you in contact with November 459 or Charlie Alpha?
Yes, I'm in contact with November 459 or Charlie Alpha.
Alright, cool. Would you mind telling him to contact me? If he hasn't already, I don't know. I might have just forgot about that.
Roger, I'll tell him for you. Thank you, Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, thanks, man.
Good afternoon, Airbus November 459 Charlie Alpha, flight level 360.
Airbus 459 and Charlie Alpha, Denver Center, squawk 1411 and ident, please. And when do you plan on starting your descent or what?
1411 and ident, and we are just about to start up the sun actually, in about 8 miles.
459er, whatever it is, 459er Charlie Alpha, descend via pilot discretion, descend to maintain, we'll say 9er, actually we'll say 10,000, descend to maintain 10,000 via pilot discretion.
Right, we'll start descending to 10,000, November 459 Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, let's see, radar contact, you are somewhere 100 northeast of the Sunny VR. Southwest 4259, depart Larks. Let's see. Depart Larks, heading 055 for Vectors ILS 26.
Okay, say the intersection again for 4259.
4259 is the next intersection you're going to intersect. It's depart Larks, heading of 055.
Okay, we'll depart Larks, heading 055 Southwest 4259. Alright, yeah, I didn't see that. I thought he said something else anyway. Okay.
Number 459 Charlie Alpha, verify your squawk is 1411.
We just switched dates, November 459 Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha, I see it. Thank you. Your radar contact, we'll say 25 south east of Bravo Foxtrot 5 WR.
Okay, we're just going to go to heading 055. We're hitting flight level 180 right now. We'll switch to local pressure. Alright, sorry guys, I haven't been looking at the chat. Just busy with the ATC and everything. James Shep, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I like this controller, he's cool.
Number 459 Charlie Alpha, expect the ILS runway 27 at Cheyenne.
Okay, fuck, I left the southern at Cheyenne, November 459 Charlie Alpha.
Charlie 25 Alpha, correction, Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, then via pilot's discretion, descend to maintain 10,000, expect the ILS runway 27 at Cheyenne.
Roger, descend to pilot's discretion, expect ILS 27 for Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
Wow, it's definitely really windy. 26023 gusts to 28, or it's getting really bumpy. 10-mile visibility, few at 10,000, broken at 22,000.
Southwest 4259, descend to maintain 15,000.
15,000, Southwest 4259. Okay, that's just right there. And we'll go ahead. Switch to VS. And we'll do 240 since that's going to be under 10,000. AGL here in a second. Alright, cool. We got a lot of space to work with, about 40 miles. Okay.
Southwest 4259, continue descent, descend to maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000, Southwest 4259. 12,000, here we come. Alright, that's 10,000 AGL. I'm going to get the engine sounds on. Just 1 second. Where is that thing? Okay. Here we go. We're below 10,000 AGL. Landing lights on. Flight switch is continuous. Cabin notified. Auto brakes 2. Alright, we're doing an ILS runway 26. Minimums are 5509, so if we don't see the runway by then, we'll initiate a go around, in which case we'll climb to 5,900, then climbing right, turn to 9,000 on heading 070, and on DVV VOR radial 019.
Number 45, 9er Charlie Alpha. Let's see.
Intersection.
Clear direct Egdeber VOR, Echo Golf Bravo, Echo Romeo. And after Egdeber, you're clear the ILS runway 27 approach.
Right, clear direct Echo Golf Bravo, Echo Bravo, and then after that clear direct runway 27. November 459.
76.
Number 459 Charlie Alpha, the intersection is right there, and cross Egber at or above 8,000, and you're clear the ILS runway 7. Sorry, I said that wrong the first time.
Yeah, Echo Golf Bravo, Echo Romeo, my bad. After above 8,000, November 459 Charlie Alpha, my bad.
Don't worry about it. Charlie, like 25 Alpha, we're going to amend your altitude. Descend via pilot's discretion, descend maintain 8,000.
Roger, pilot's discretion, descend to 8,000, Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
Fuzz at 9,000 or above.
Lufthansa 446, descend via pilot's discretion, descend to maintain 15,000.
Pilot's discretion 15,000, Lufthansa 446.
Oops. Right there, we are at 12,000. About, what is it, 7,000 above ground. Airport should be toward 9 o'clock.
Southwest 4259, descend to maintain. Actually, we'll give you a 12,000 now, sorry.
Okay, we'll stay at 12, 4259.
I will defend you though in about 10 miles, just so you know.
Roger, 4259. Do we got the tower frequency? No, we don't. We need Denver Tower 133.3. 33 point.
Number 459 or Charlie Alpha. It doesn't look like you're going to be at Egber. Well, actually, I could be wrong. Never mind. Disregard.
Nick, after this we're going to fly, we're going to continue into Minneapolis. VATSIM has another VATSIM
459 or Charlie Alpha, would it be easier for you to make a left 360 and then come back?
Yeah, that'd be fine. They've had the full 59 Charlie.
Number 459 or Charlie Alpha, roger. After you hit Egbert, make a left 360 and cross Egbert at a maintain at or above 8,000.
We're probably going to get a turn.
Clear the ILS again, runway 27.
And a descent here for pretty soon.
Okay, passing Egbert, left 360, after above 8,000, and then after clear the can, ILS 7 approach. They've had the full 59 in Charlie Alpha.
And Charlie 5 Alpha, you're clear direct the Egbert VOR Echo Golf Bravo Echo Romeo. Correction, intersection on VOR.
Roger, create direct to the Egbert VOR. Intersection, Charlie 1 Alpha, make the same mistake as usual.
Hold that southwest 4259, sun range 9,000.
9,000, southwest 4259. Okay, here we go.
Southwest 4259, turn left heading 350.
Left to 350, southwest 4259.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, say that again real quick, please.
We are proceeding direct to Egbert for Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
Okay, roger. I thought you asked a question or something.
Denver, the entire Denver airport is like in the middle of nowhere. It's like really far away from downtown. Still got it.
Southwest 4380, level 35. Southwest 4380, Grand Box Center, squawk 1476, and ident, please. And squawk Charlie. You confirm 1474? 1476, safe. Whichever is the language.
What?
1476, more Charlie with the ident, Southwest 4380.
Fuzz, we want to be about 180-ish. I don't know, we'll see how far we are. We're coming in below the glide slope, that's perfect. We'll start bringing them speed back to 210. That is our minimum maneuvering speed, I believe, for the 800.
Denver Center, good afternoon, Delta 2504, mission India at level 350. Delta 2504, Denver Center, squawk 1437, ident, please. 1437, Delta 2504.
Okay, we're hitting 9,000 right now. We'll reduce our speed to 210. We should get a turn here. Well, we still got about, we're 18 DME.
Southwest 4290, you're 5 miles from Fuzz. Turn left heading to, we'll put it 285. Descend and maintain 9,000 until established on the low place. We cleared ILS for 26 approach.
Okay, heading 285. We'll maintain 9,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 26, southwest 4259. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on the lamp because I can't read.
Alright, Southwest 4380, radar contact 60E west of the Cheyenne VOR. Same as Delta 2504, radar contact 80 east of the Cheyenne VOR.
Localizer.
Correction, of the Hayden Air Force. We'll say that, because that's pronounced wrong. Whatever, never mind.
Keep the speed coming back.
Alright, so I'd like a little bit better. Remember Delta 2504. No problem, that was CVR.
And it was English call Pacific 726, call report reports 10,000.
Who was that just called me?
5726.
Oh, there you go, 5726 radar contact, altitude leaving.
Established.
5726, roger, climb maintain, follow 220.
Let's do flat 1. Starting getting slowed down a little bit. We're about 12D, 12.5 DME. Set our final approach speed to 153. Our go around altitude is 9,000. So, alright, that's good. And oh yeah, this heading will be, well, we can just leave it here. Okay, flaps 5. Get all the landing lights down. Taxi lights on. I'm going to start the APU. Get the gear down to help us slow down.
Number 459er Charlie Alpha, the wind 30020, gusting 35, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, November 459er Charlie Alpha.
Lufthansa 446, turn left, heading at the 195.
Let's say 195,
And then the 446, descend via pilot's discretion. Keep, if you want to, keep descending to 9,000.
Keep descending 9,000.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, are you able to cross Egbert at
okay,
like
we're going to need
between
to contact the tower. I think he forgot, so we're just going to switch. Denver Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 4259 on the ILS runway 26.
Southwest 4259, wind 260 at 23, gust 28, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Southwest 4259.
Attention all aircraft on 33 Denver Tower, I'll be back 1 minute.
Alright, so speed brakes armed, flaps 30, green light, auto brake 2, gear down 3, green, landing lights on, cabin has been notified we're clear to land. I'm going to take control of the aircraft. Whoa. Gusty winds. Landing.
Attention all aircraft on frequency, Denver Tower back.
Alright, reverse thrust. let it roll out here a bit. Since alright, we're got manual braking. We're at Denver. Okay, so we need to get the landing lights off. Speed brakes. Wow, I actually need to add a little bit of thrust to get going here off the runway.
Southwest 4950. Correction, Southwest 4259. Welcome to the Mile High State. Exit left enable to the ramp via Romeo Mike. You have a great day.
Ramp via Romeo Mike, Southwest 4259. Thank you. And then we can get the flaps up. Wow, why are we slowing down so much? Alright, gotta go. Okay, we're clear. Strobe's off. We can switch to Wapoo power. So, Romeo. Oh, aren't there Romeo? Romeo to Mike. Simple enough, and then we'll take a right on Charlie, November. Into gate Charlie 45. Okay, let's get on to Romeo real quick. Okay, I'll try to taxi as fast as possible to make this as painful as possible. Hopefully we don't get lost on our way. Sarah, thank you.
Delta 362, we are now ready to copy our IFR.
Delta 362, you're clear to the Cheyenne Airport, radar vector Cheyenne direct. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0615.
Oh yeah, we can squawk. Stand by since they don't
Delta 362, clear to Cheyenne Airport via radar vector Cheyenne direct. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 0615. 0615, sorry.
Delta 362, maintain 10,000, expect flight level 340.
Delta 362, maintain 10,000, expect flight level, what was the flight level?
Delta 62, on your flight strip it says your cruise altitude is 340, is that correct?
The Delta 360, that's not correct. It says 320. Would you like to switch?
Delta 362, you're clear to the Cheyenne Airport by radar vector Cheyenne direct. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0615.
Delta 362, clear to the Cheyenne Airport via radar Cheyenne direct. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure, and squawk 0615.
Delta 362, readback is correct. Expect 1925 for departure, advise ready to taxi. Information India is correct.
Delta 360, roger.
Number 10, very good afternoon to you. Frontier Flight 141, Seattle, Tacoma, information India on board.
That was probably your last flight of the day. You're going to go out and practice for your driver's license.
141,
Nice.
BD, Never Tower, we do not have a flight plan for you currently.
Whoopsies.
Forgot to get the final flight plan. My bad, Frontier.
Why is it impossible to just stay centered on a taxiway and do other things at the same time? Why can't I do that? Jeez, every time.
Denver Tower, start again. Frontier flight 141 request 95. I think we filed it now. Information in Gamble.
Frontier flight 144, yes sir, we do have it. We cleared to the Seattle Tacoma International Airport by the Yellowstone 1 departure Laramie transition. Climb via city 7 maintained 10,000. Departure frequency 135.6 squawk 0605.
I'm clear to Seattle Tacoma via the Yellowstone 1 departure, Larry transition, climb via the sit up to 100 and squawk 0605, which is flight 141.
Frontier flight 141, readback is correct. Expect from 925 for departure, advised and ready to taxi.
I will expect to have 25 and we'll call you taxi. Frontier flight 141.
Delta 362 requesting push and start.
Delta 362, push and start is at your own discretion. Contact you and ready to taxi.
Delta 362 copy.
Alright, gate Charlie 45 is the third gate in on the left. So we need to pull into the ramp right here. There's 1, 2, 3.
Cemetery, good afternoon. This is 446 Heavy 50 knots, number 6.
Delta 44-6 Heavy, good evening, Denver Tower, wind 260, high 23, gust to 28, runway 26, clear the land.
Runway 26, clear the land, looking at 446.
Oh, come on, get all the way up there. Come on. Okay, there we go, we can stop. Jetway's coming in. Cut the fuel. Flight switch is off. Seatbelts. Fuel pumps. Taxi lights. Collision, okay. Squawk and standby, good. Oh man. Alright, well, we made it to Denver. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the arrival, make sure to like and subscribe for more arrivals, you know, at other places. This evening, we are going to continue to Minneapolis for a VATSIM event. For whatever the Super Bowl party, I forget exactly what it's called, but the event doesn't start until 6 p.m. Central Time here in the U.S., so it's gonna be about an hour and a half flight. So if I wanted to get there at 6:30, say, you need to leave at about 5, which is in about 3 hours. 3 hours 15 minutes. Or no, wait, sorry, 2 hours. Wait, what time is it? 3? Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours 15 minutes. So I invite you to come join the stream for that flight. I'm going to get the flaps down now for a replay, so stick around if you want to watch the landing again. And we'll make sure that we are disconnected from VATSIM so we don't get yelled at. There we go. ACAR said negative 173 feet per minute for the landing, and we have flight duration block to block was 1 hour and 57 minutes. So we got here like 20 minutes late. So it took a little bit longer than expected. Okay. For the replay, I'm going to get the landing lights on for drama. And what we'll do is this view. Okay, I can close this really quick. Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was a really long taxi. How far are we gonna have to go back? Jesus Christ. This is a lot farther back than usual. It's a little bit too far back. Is that good? Where do I live? I live in Texas at the moment. Yeah, the wind was pushing me around there on short final. That was fun. Okay, let's do another replay. From a better view than that. You're just north of Boston, Boylston. Nice. I went to visit Boston for 5 weeks one summer. It was a crazy experience. Okay, yeah, it's just another tower. Yeah, I went to check out Berklee College of Music in downtown. It's nice and firm. It looked firm. It was like hard and soft at the same time. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, Red Sox and Pats. Well, I guess you're happy about the Super Bowl. Which, speaking of the Super Bowl, we are going to continue on to Minneapolis this evening. Give me about an hour and we'll be back up with another stream. What else do I want to say? Oh yeah, and then after that, we're gonna do a flight from Miami to Toncontin in what's that country called? Wow, I'm totally drawing a blank. In Central America. Yeah, it's still not coming to me, but anyway. Yeah, come join me for those flights if you got nothing to do on this lovely Saturday. And again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you enjoyed the landing, make sure to like and subscribe for more landings. No, not Guatemala, but good guess. Honduras. There we go. But that'll be a little bit later this evening. First, we're going to fly into Minneapolis. Alrighty, guys, that does it. Back at the gate. Just turn off the landing lights here. And I'll say goodbye for now. Leave you guys with music. Make sure to look out for my next stream. I will see you guys there. Until then, peace out.